Hello, world. It's been a while, and I apologize for that. There's been so much going on with the Paul Project, getting so many different I's dotted, T's crossed, as you can imagine, a lot of little things to wrap up. But there's a lot of good news to update all of you on. First and foremost, the whole process of going through the weight loss surgery is not one that I would call simple. I might have alluded to that a little bit earlier in my videos, but essentially the first medical appointment was not just, okay, sounds good, let's get this going, these are the things you need to do. It's more of a, okay, we think you're a candidate, we believe you're a candidate, so now there are a lot of different things you need to accomplish in order for us to take the next step, which is essentially pre-operation and schedule a date. So at this point in time, they gave me essentially 8 different appointments I needed to schedule inside, outside their offices as part of the University of Washington and their clinic services. I officially, after a few weeks, have been able to get all of those appointments scheduled. They're not appointments that can be done like the next week or next day. Most of them are in a month and a half, but I can tell you this, all of them will be completed as of October 21st, where then we can make a decision after obviously talking to the doctor about what's the next step. Very excited for all of that, and I'm glad that all of those appointments are scheduled. They were not easy to get done. Next, the process of how am I doing? Well, I love my place here, living here at Rose Point Lane. My landlord, neighbor, I should call them more than anything, have just been wonderful people. Recently they came up, they have a garden, they grow cherry tomatoes along with a number of other vegetables, but the tomatoes are fantastic. So if you have ever had a fresh, off the vine cherry tomato, do yourself a favor, they're delicious. Let's see, what else? Football season, OMG. I know a lot of you are probably wondering where my show 12 for 12s is. We're in a hiatus. We will remain that way until I figure out the next step with all the stuff I got going on. When I can start the preparation, does not take me away from my cheering for the Seahawks that I'm very, very excited for, and continue to watch after Game 3 this so far. Game 3 of the preseason against the Chargers last week, winning 16-15 on Saturday night. I actually feel very good, even though a lot of people are down on the offense currently. I actually like what the offensive line did in that game, especially their ability to run block. I see a lot of positives. I think they're only going to get better. So stay tuned. I won't get heavy on the football here. It's easy for me, obviously. But I think there's a lot of good things going on, and the defense is flat out sick. So watch out, rest of the NFL. The Seahawks are going to come looking for you. The last piece of personal information I just wanted to make sure I remembered, that I think is fantastic. As part of this whole project, I have needed to get into a gym. More than anything, per doctor orders, get into a pool. I have started that. I have also started changing my diet around, starting the morning with a really good banana, strawberry, and Melodia berries. Literally, it's called a Melody. Putting that together in a smoothie, some non-fat, plain yogurt and milk. It's fantastic. It really does hit the spot. Having a couple protein, maybe one protein bar during the day as a little snack, and as well to go with my 1 hour in the pool activity. And so I've been doing that. It's been 4 out of the last 5 days as I was able to get signed up with the help of my friend who's helping me with this process, this project, which we'll introduce to you down the road. But I am now in the gym very close to me. It's very convenient, and I really think I'm doing a lot of positive things, going in the right direction. So I thought I'd take a moment here to get everyone updated. I swear, do these videos more often and let you know, because there's a lot more happening, especially here in the next few months. But at least get a video out to you once a week to fill you in on the Paul Project. Then, thank you for everyone that's listening. Thanks again for everyone that's watching. And I hope to be able to share more of this adventure with you soon. Have a good one, and hey, go Hawks.